Let's go. Give my tumble.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Outside, Avdia. Good on the triple.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Cousins. Screen by Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Over Matumbo. Cousins, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Indianapolis. It's a three-point game.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
George, no good. Back to Matumbo. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just over a minute played here at the start of the game. To the inside. Doncic outside. Back to Cousins. To the middle. Moves back up. The kick out to Tatum. Vancouver working the ball around now. It's good.
Can't forget about the mid-range Jay Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to effect winning was right there with another individual.
Outside, Avdia. Nailed from three-point land. Avdia got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about Tatum? They're using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over.
Four, 5,
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Lets it go from deep.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen by Avdia. Outside Stojakovic. It's hauled in by Paul George. Vancouver trails by 4. Here's Doncic. Dunk it outside. It's feet from long range.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
They get it again. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Bull. Out to the right wing. And here's Giannis from outside. And Vancouver with the possession here. Vancouver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Vancouver. Paul George. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Caruso. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Outside, George. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Tries from 10. And all in that time before dropping in.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
There's a good screen. It's the end of the first with the tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
14.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Indianapolis' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And Vancouver with the possession here. Oh, extra right there from Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And where we stand, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Do you agree?
No doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on the court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Here is Edwards. Indianapolis knocking down that triple moments ago. Pass to Gasol. Right side, Edwards. Vancouver needs to get off the shot again. Rejected by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Here's Duncan. No good on the three. Vancouver trails by 3. Pass to Thompson. Back to Gasol. Vancouver working the ball around now. Reed with it. And the dunk by Reed.
incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Reed. Stolen by Duncan. This break, but here comes Indianapolis. That bucket in no time at all. I don't know, he's got his first 3 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Indianapolis.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo, running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to. Man, talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Vancouver trails by 6. Now Reed in the corner. It's Ingram. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle,
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And they recover it. Back to Mutombo. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Mutombo's got 5 now.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Here's Avdia. Got a piece of it. Tries to save it. It's 9 seconds separate the shot clock and game. For Vancouver, they yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mutombo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
And so Mutombo nails both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Reed with it. Now Bol defending. And finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Bol, that's good.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
For 3, Edwards. And so it's Indianapolis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still in play. Vancouver trails by 7. Out to Doncic. It's George on the way. Drills the 3-pointer. George has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Vancouver. Smith throwing the double team. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got his second basket. And so Doncic will bring it up for Vancouver. They trail by 6. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter 3 the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Here's Cousins. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. The shot's good. And the assist by Doncic. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Working hard for those 2 points. PG can score from just about anywhere on the floor.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. And Anunoby, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Vancouver trails for +6. Left side, George. Pass to Cousins. Back to George. Now Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. Tries again. Oh, a lot of contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot 2.
Wow, and George absolutely fools him with the pump fake there, able to get him off his feet and draw contact.
And George drops them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low. Here's Mutombo. A shot that time, not on top. Nice D from Cousins.
Oh my God, he's in the fucking
So
boat.
far, he's hit all of his shots on foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one drops.
Paul George. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Now, nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Offensive rebound. In transition, here comes Vancouver. Fast to Cousins. He's looking for ball and finds him. Here's Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Oh, nice work by Mutombo in transition. Terrific at getting to the right spot in order to execute.
And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession. Indianapolis leads by 4. Here's Avdia. Buries the long-range jumper. Avdia got 9.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Vancouver pulls it in.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite this.
Left side. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 3-pointers to Jakovic. And Indianapolis another 3.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding him.
Oh, amazing. Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer booster.
Before the quarter has arrived, so good to have you with us. Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Indianapolis' coach had some advice for his team during the break. He was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling and he told the team, "We're up. game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Tatum from 3.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Stojakovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And Indianapolis by 9. Doncic right side. A baseline chain. That shot off. Indianapolis lead by 9. Outside Avdia. Inside. And stolen by Cousins. In transition here comes Vancouver. And Duncan throws it down.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Duncan with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's George, and the layup is good.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Back to Mutombo. Pass to Duncan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Vancouver trails by 8. Duncan high post. George looking over the floor. Back to Duncan. Outside Tatum. Duncan up on top. 5 on the clock. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
The kick out to Anunoby. To the paint. And Duncan throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
1:31 left to play here in the 4th.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
From outside the arc. The kick out to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. Vancouver trails by 8. George with no one around. The wing jumper off target. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's a minute left in the 4th. Here's Mutombo. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. In transition, here comes Vancouver. Right on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Duncan hits him goal.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things can really get interesting.
And here is Mutombo. Back to Smith. Mutombo sets a screen. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And Indianapolis by 8. 3-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. Score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so towards Indianapolis winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, it never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll be